Good day guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my last video tutorial, I talked about another section inside of formula auditing tools, and under this formula auditing tools we also have a section called show formulas. Okay, today we are moving into another section inside of Excel called worksheet protection. Okay, you have spent a lot of time inside of Microsoft Excel building an Excel data worksheet, the spreadsheet, list or table, pivot tables, and so on. Now, it is ready to be sent to the public, just like to your co-workers or client or whosoever you are sending it to. Well, the concern is when somebody else is opening up this document, you don't want them to change anything, or perhaps you don't want them to do anything with it. So today we are going to talk about how you can add protection to an Excel worksheet. There is a couple of steps that we need to go through, but it is a couple of simple steps, but they are kind of hidden. I have a simple template right here before me. I definitely don't want anyone changing the formula, like typing on them or any of the content inside of this spreadsheet right here, because it is going to be reused oftentimes. I don't want them changing the structure of the worksheet, like changing the width of the table or numbers or formula or anything inside of this template. So before we learn how to log cell inside of Excel, you need to understand how it works on a conceptual level. Basically, all Excel are locked by default, but it doesn't work until you also protect this cell. Only when you have a combination of cells that are locked and protected, then you can try prevent people from making changes. In this video tutorial, you will learn how to lock all the cells in a worksheet. You also learn how to lock some specific cell in an Excel. So let's get started. So the first one is how to lock all the cells in a worksheet. Okay, this essentially means that you want to lock the entire worksheet. Now, since we already know that all the cells are locked by default, all we need to do is to protect the entire worksheet. Here are the steps to lock all the cells in a worksheet. The first step is that you click on the review. You can see it up here. You review on this tab right here. Then in the changes group, you click on what? Protect sheet. Okay, right. Now in the protect sheet dialog box right here, make sure you have checked this box, protect worksheet and content of the log cell right here. If it is checked by default, though it is checked by default, then you can then enter your password. Okay, let me enter my password here. Okay, good. Then if you want to protect it's better to just put on a password and then specify what a user is allowed to do. By default, the first two boxes here are checked that allow a user to select lock and unlock cell. You can also allow other options right here as well, such as formatting or inserting rows or column. Okay, you can check whichever one that is being suited by you, then click on what? Okay. Okay, you have to re-enter the password. Okay, let me enter the password again. Okay, then click on what? Okay again. Good. If you have used password, definitely it's good to reconfirm the password for you. Okay, once locked, you will notice that most of the options in the ribbon right here are unavailable. Okay, and if someone's tried to change anything in the worksheet, it shows a prompt as just like, okay, you can see it shows a prompt just that the cell or chart you are trying to change is on a protected sheet, and to make a change on protected sheet, you might be requested to enter a password, just like enter the password in the first place. Okay, good. Now to unlock this worksheet, go to the review tab again, just like right here. Go to the review tab again. Okay, then unprotect, click on this unprotect worksheet right here. Okay, then you enter your password. Let me enter the password. Okay, then click on OK. You can see all the worksheets. I can now edit this content inside this cell right here. Okay, that is it. Very simple and very powerful, robust function inside of Excel. Okay, on the second part, on how to log some specific cell inside Excel. So if sometimes you may want to log some specific cell that contains crucial data points or formula. In this case, you need to simply protect the cell that you want to log, okay, and leave the rest as it is. Okay, now since all the cells are locked by default, okay, if you want the sheet, or if you want to protect the sheet, all the cells you will get locked. Hence, you need to first make sure only that cell you want to protect are locked, and then protect the worksheet. Okay, here is a simple example or way you can lock a specific cell. Okay, now in my own case, I want to lock this particular week 1 to week 4 right here. Okay, here are the steps you are going to follow. Okay, the first thing is that you have to select the entire worksheet. Okay, I can do that, okay, by pressing Ctrl A. You can press Ctrl A from your keyboard. Just press Ctrl A, okay, and click on the dialog box in the alignment group right here, right away on your home tab. Just navigate to your home tab. You will see an alignment box right here. Just click on this particular arrow right here. Just click on it, and the short cut is to hold on your control and 1 at the same time. It will take you directly to this particular page. Okay, and in the format cell right here, you can see the format cell right here. Format cell right here in the just go to protection right here. Okay, click on the protection. Okay, now uncheck the box right here that is already checked. Uncheck it. Okay, just uncheck it, then click on what? Okay, good. Now the selected cell that you want to lock, now select the selected cell that you want to lock right here. Now, so now in my own case, I want to lock this cell from week 1 and the data inside the cell week 1 to week 4. So I'm going to select the cell that I want to lock. So I'm going to select the cell. I've already selected it. Just hold on your cursor, then highlight it. Now go back to the dialog box right here where you see the alignment box right within the home tab right here. Click on it, then in the format cell right here, in the protection tab, just check the box here that is lock. Just check it again. Click on the lock, then the steps so far will unlock all the cells in the worksheet except the ones that you want to lock, that is my week 1 to week 4. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then I'm going to go back to my I want to protect the particular cell now. So I'm going to go back to my review tab again right here. So I'm going to go back to my review tab here. Then in the changes group right here, click on what? Protect sheet. Good. Now in the protect sheet right here, so a dialog box is going to pop up once you click on the protect sheet. So a dialog box is going to come up right here, and make sure you have checked the protect worksheet and content of the log cell right here, though it is always checked by default, and enter the password you want to use it to protect. Okay, so I'm going to enter my password right here. Okay, now then specify what all users is allowed to do, though by default the first two box right here are checked that allow a user to select log and log text. You can allow other options as well, as I said this earlier, then as a formatting, or just like a formatting, or inserting rows or column, or inserting hyperlink or anything right here you can say. So depending on how you want the user to work to access the worksheet. Okay, then click on what? Okay. You can re-enter the password again. So let me re-enter the password again, then click on what? Okay, and you can see. So let me just show you to here. The worksheet is protected. So my worksheet, the worksheet I actually wanted to protect, has been protected. You can see. So if anyone get this template and wanted to make any changes on this particular protected worksheet, it will not allow them except I put in my password. While the other ones, you can check it, you can make changes, but the one being protected, there's nothing can be done with it. If you have used a password, it will definitely go to ask you to enter the password, and then you confirm the password. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'll keep giving you more of the Excel function. Bye.